Greetings, vinyl community. Welcome back to another installment of my recent vinyl purchases. Purchase made from Discogs, I'd like to share with you, and some labels I'd like to share with you also from my personal collection. I got a little Miami bass, electro, I got some synth pop, EBM industrial, and new beat. I like to share these records with you. I like to change the format just a little bit, kind of give you a little simple display of my records. So let's get into it. Really happy about this one. This is Cut It Up Death, Miami Bass Jams. Really love this record. It's a compilation of all the Miami Bass Jams. We got some good talent on here. We got Jock D, Jealous J, Gemini, Dynamix 2, and Chaos. You got Party Time, that came out '89. You got Feel the Bass by Dynamix 2. You buy the single by Dynamix 2 and Kid Money. That usually gets for about $25–$30. DJ Wars, this is part 2, Jock D and DJ Swift. This is the first time I heard it. On the other record I'll show for you, DJ Wars part 1 is The Battle. We Can Get Together, 2BMF. That's a good tune too. Sounds like Jealous Fellas by Dimples D. We got Party Time 91. And this is a really good one here. Too Much Bass by Chaos. And that usually sells for about $25–$30. So really happy with this one right here. This particular compilation album came out in '91. This is Cut It Up Death. This is a record I showed in my other video. This is Party Time. This is DJ Wars Battle. And this is Jealous J and Jock D. And this came out in about '89. And they got a stamp on here, a promo copy. So really pleased about that one also. Dynamix 2, the album. And this came out in '90. And it's revolutionized all the bass electro songs. You know, you got Don't Touch That Dial, Bass Generator, Ignition, a rival bass, and Give the DJ a Break. Really good right there. Good vintage electro bass from 1990. Another Dynamix 2. This is Don't Touch That Dial. That's a good one right here. This off the Dynamix 2 record label. This is where it all started. On Bass Station Records, Dynamix 2, Just Give the DJ a Break. This particular track came out in '87. This is the very first one. Classic. And this is a good one right here. This is The Hunger. This is Tonight and Shoot to Kill. This is synth pop from '91. This is a promo. A seller from Discogs made a CD for me. Actually, the background music that's playing right now is actually the CD that he made for me. And this is one of those records, one of those music discoveries that I was looking for a long time, called Tonight by The Hunger. Really good synth pop. And I bought this first, and when I got it, it was warped. That's why I bought the promo copy after. This is the standard copy of The Hunger, Shoot to Kill, and Tonight. And then there's another music discovery. I couldn't believe Hunger did Tonight because it's more synth pop. Because when I bought this record right here, this is Shot by The Hunger. This is more industrial at 117 beats per minute. It really sounds like Front 242. This is more EBM industrial, and it came out '89. This is off a white label. Sounds just like Front 242. And speaking of Front 242, there's another good one. This is Headhunter and Welcome to Paradise. That came out '88. This is off of Wax Trax Records. And this is also EBM industrial music. Another good Front 242. This is Interception. This is actually an EP. This was released back in '87. And it has 2 songs on here. Quite Unusual and Aggressiva. Quite Unusual is a better track on here. It's really good industrial. Here's another front 242. This is front by front. This is actually an LP. It came out '88, and it's got some good stuff on here. And it's got Headhunter, Work, and Terminal State. Really like Terminal State a whole lot. Here's another front 242. This is Never Stop. This is actually EP, and this came out '89. Another front 242. This is official version. On here we have Quite Unusual. This was actually released back in '87. Mambo Witch by a Split Second. Haunting lyrics. The intro is unbelievable and it's really good. This is more EBM. Came out '88. And this jacket was made back in Canada in '88. Another Split Second. This is From the Inside. It's an LP back in '88. And this one has the Coliseum Crash, Scandinavian Belly Dance, and also this one has Mambo Witch. Came out in '88. Also, I would like to share with you, they actually have the lyrics inside. There you go, my friends. All the lyrics to each song on this LP. And you got Mambo Witch on there. Split Second. It's a self-titled LP. Has Rigor Mortis on here, Scandinavian Belly Dance, Flesh, and Check It Out. Good stuff right there. These are all on the Wax Trax labels. That's what we concentrating on. Here's another one on the Wax Trax. This is Ministry. Every Day at Halloween. This is actually the blue cover. It also comes in red, yellow, and green. This particular track came out in '85, much earlier than the rest of them. Ministry is a good band. Here's one I've been wanting for a long time. I'll Tell You Not to Stop and She Destroys. This is more techno. This came out in '90. The best track on here is She Destroys. She Destroys has the popular Hilltop mix on here. And this first track, I Told You Not to Stop, is a pretty cool track also. Speaking of Hilltop, here's another vintage techno masterpiece right here. This is Looking from the Hilltop by Section 25. You can mix those two records together real nice. And it has the vintage orange sleeve on there. So if you ever go in a record store and you see this orange sleeve, this is the factory label from UK. It's probably going to be a Section 25 record. Another Section 25. This is actually their LP. Came back in '94. This is off the factory label from UK. If we open it up, you'll see it has the popular orange label also. Plus both labels on the records look exactly the same. Track number 2 on this one is Looking from the Hilltop. Kind of a rarity. It's a good one to have. Okay, new beat. Want this for a long, long time. This is Taste of Sugar. And this is the track on here. Taste of Sugar, I thought was the name of the track. But actually it's this title right here. This is more of a energizing new beat song. This is off the Subway label, made in Belgium. This is New Beat. 1988, this was released. It's a good one. And speaking of Subway, it's another good one to have. This is Beat in the Dream by ND. This one came out in '89. This is more New Beat acid. ND was a project by two DJs. One was named Mark Rouse. He was one of the inventors of the New Beat sound. And this is the Subway label out of Belgium. But that's it, my friends. I hope you liked the format, kept it simple. I really hope you enjoyed this video and look for more in the future. And thank you for watching.